Hey, scholars. So I am here with you today, and we are going to work on Module 5, Lesson 3. I am going to do fluency application problem with you. And then Ms. Schneider, she will teach you the rest of your lesson for today. So for fluency, you will only need a piece of paper and a pencil. But you do not need it right now because for our first fluency activity, we will be working with pennies and dimes. So if you already have your pencil and paper, you can just go ahead and put that to the side. And we will get started with our first fluency activity. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you and we will begin. All right, so on my screen, you are going to see some pennies and dimes pop up. And we're just going to count them the regular way, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to keep going. But you have to pay close attention to what coin pops up on my screen. Now, do not get tricked because sometimes I will take coins away or I will add coins. So we have to pay close attention. Are you ready? Let's get going. Right, where is my mouse? Here's our first coin. What coin is this? It is a dime. Now, how much is a dime? What did you say? It is 10 cents. So I know right now I have 10 cents. So this is going to be 10. Let's see what coin pops up next. That is 10. I have another dime, so I need to do 10 more. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Up. Did you notice I took away a dime? So now I have 30 cents. Let's see what happens next. 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How much do I have now? I have 50 cents. Let's keep going. 60, 70, 80, 90. What's going to happen next? Up, took away another dime. So that went back down to 80 cents, 70, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So now I have 100 cents, which also equals to $1. Now we're going to do another activity and we're still going to be working with pennies and dimes. So let's see what happens next. I have 2 pennies in front of me. If I have 2 pennies, how many ones do I have? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think. How many ones do I have? I have 2 ones, which is also equal to 2 cents. Now, this time we're starting with our pennies, and you have to pay close attention to see what coin do I add next. Now, this is also the same because I'm going to try to trick you by taking away some coins. So right now I have 2 ones, which is also 2 cents. Let's see what happens next. I added a dime. So if I add a dime, I added 10. So what's 10 more? It's 12 cents. So right now I have 12 cents. So let's keep that in our head and let's see what happens next. So that's 12, 22. Oh, I took away a dime. Did I trick you? No? Okay, so how much do we have again? 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62. Did I trick you? No. Okay, I did take away a dime. So now I have 52 cents. Let's see if I can get you again. 42, 52, 62, 72. Man, I didn't trick you. Well, how much money do I have now? 62 cents, 72, 82, 92. Now this one is a little tricky. How much do I have now? What's 10 more than 92? 102. You are correct. So now we're going to have another activity using our pennies and our dimes. So, are you ready? Here we go. Now I have 2 dimes. If I have 2 dimes, how many tens do I have? How many tens do I have? Let me give you a little second to think. I have 2 tens. You are correct. So if I have 2 tens, what is that also equal to? 20 cents is also equal to 20. So this is 20 cents in front of us. Now I'm going to try to trick you again because I'm going to add some coins and I'm going to take away some coins. Let's see if I can trick you this time. Last time I didn't. So I have 20 cents. Let's see what pops up next. Wait, but that's a penny. So I only add 1 more cent. So if I have 20 cents plus 1 more cent, that is 21. You are correct. So let's see what happens next. 22, 23, yes. Oh, I didn't trick you again. Oh, that is 22 cents because I took away 1 penny. So that's 22, 21, 22. Oh, I tried to trick you by adding a coin, but that didn't work. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, did I get you? Because I took away more than 1 coin this time. So how much do I have? 26, 25, 24, 25, 26, 27, back to 28, 29, 30. So now I have 30 cents. If I look at this, how many tens do I have? How many tens do I have? I still have 2 tens. And how many ones? I have 10 ones. All right. So Now we are going to go to our next fluency problem. Now for this fluency, you will need that pencil and paper. So if you put it to the side, you can go ahead and pull it out in front of you. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see our next fluency problem. Now for this fluency, it is similar to the sprints that we normally do. The only thing is we're only going to do one page instead of two. So normally we have an A and a B sprint, but this time we only have one page. So we're only gonna do one sprint. You will still get 1 minute and 30 seconds to complete this. So this one wasn't on my PowerPoint, but I can still show it to you on my screen. So just give me a quick second for me to do that. Okay, so I am back and I am ready to share my screen. And here we go. Don't start yet. I didn't start the timer. So this is how our sprint is going to look today. And like I said, we're only going to do one. You will still have 1 minute and 30 seconds to complete this. Let me make sure you can see everything at the bottom. There we go. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, let me give a timer. Get ready, set, go. One minute. Almost there, 30 seconds. All right, scholars, time is up. So now we're gonna go over our answers. We're gonna start at number 1 and we're gonna work our way down. So number 1 is 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 6, 8, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 10, 8, 7, 10, 9, 10, and 9. All right, so I have this sentence at the bottom. I can give you a few seconds to write this down, or you can pause the video to write it down. And it says, today I finished blank problems. So in this blank, you're gonna write the number you stopped on. And you wanna keep track of this because tomorrow we're gonna do another sprint, which is similar to this one. And we wanna see if you did better than yourself. All right, so now we are going to move on to our application problem. We're going to move on to our application problem. And here it is right here. If you like to write this down, you can go ahead and pause the video to write our word problem. And we are going to get started. So our word problem for today says Rose draws 6 triangles. Maria draws 7 triangles. How many more triangles does Maria have than Rose? So remember, when we have our word problems, we want to use our cube strategy. We want to use our cube strategy. And one thing that helped me make sure I do all the steps, I'm just going to write the word cubes right here. I know my C tells me to circle my key numbers and labels. In our word problem, what do you think our key numbers and labels are? 6 triangles. Yes, there we go, 6 triangles. What else? 7 triangles. Let me do that so I can see. You know what else would be my label? I have 2 more words I need to circle. 2 more words. What do you think they are? Rose. And Rose, how many triangles did she draw again? 7 triangles. So I'm going to make an arrow. Not 7, she drew 6 triangles. 6, she drew 6 triangles. So I'm going to make an arrow from Rose's name all the way to 6 triangles so I can remember that Rose drew 6 triangles. Ooh, Miss Buford almost made a mistake. That's why I think it's important for us to draw our arrow right here. Now I have one more word I still need to circle. Maria. So we're gonna circle Maria. How many triangles did she draw? She drew 7 triangles. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw an arrow for Maria all the way over here to 7 triangles. Those are all the labels that I need to circle for right now. So I'm gonna put a check mark over my C because I circled my labels. Now I need to, what does the U stand for again? Underline my question. And what's my question? How many more triangles does Maria have than Rose? Now that I underline my question, I'm gonna go ahead and put a check mark above the U. And I did that. Now I'm at my BM cubes, B. It needs to box my keywords. When I say keywords here, we're gonna box our keywords to help us understand what operation we are going to use, such as, am I gonna add or am I going to subtract? Let's look and see, what do you think our keywords are? I think I heard some people say more. More is one of my keywords, but I need to box a few more things. I need to box how many more. I need to box. Let's do it. How many more? But I also need to box my word than right here. I box how many more than because that tells me that I am going to subtract. Because My question is, how many more triangles does Maria have than Rose? I want to find the difference. So I am going to subtract. That's why I have how many more than box. So I completed the B and Q, so I have to check. Now I want to evaluate. Now, when I evaluate, I have to ask myself, do I know my two parts or do I know my part and my whole? Let me give you a few seconds to think. Do you know your two parts or do you know your part and your whole? I know my two parts. I know my two parts, so I evaluated. I know my two parts, but instead of drawing a tape diagram, I am just going to draw a regular picture. I'm going to help you out with setting up your picture. And then I will give you a little bit of time to work on this yourself. So I know my two important labels are Rose and Maria. But instead of writing the whole name Rose, I'm just gonna write an R for Rose and an M for Maria. And then what you want to do is in this box, you're gonna draw how many triangles Maria has and how many triangles Rose has. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to work this problem out. You can pause the video if you like as well. And then we will go over it together. Let me give you a little bit of time to start your picture. All right, now that you started your picture, I remember that R is for Rose. R is for Rose. How many triangles did Rose draw again? She drew 6 triangles. So let me go ahead and draw my 6 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then I also have Maria. How many triangles did she draw? 7. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so now I have my math drawing. What do we need to do next? We need to write our number sentence. You know, Ms. Beaver forgot to do something. I'll box my keywords, which is how many more than, but I forgot to write the symbol. What operation did I say we were gonna do? Or again, were we doing addition or subtraction? Subtraction, so let me go ahead and write my subtraction sign. Now, we can do our number sentence. Now remember that Maria had 6 triangles. No, Rose had 6 triangles. Thank you for reminding me. Rose had 6 triangles. Maria had 7 triangles. Let's not forget the T stands for triangles. And now I want to know how many more triangles does Maria have than Rose? What do you think my number sentence will be? Seven, minus 6 equals 1, you are correct. And let's not forget to box my answer, which is 1. I want to double check by looking at my picture. If I look at these two drawings together, I can see that they both have sticks. But Maria has one more triangle than Rose. So now I have to write my statement. What do you think my statement will say? Maria has one more triangle. Here. All right. So I did the S and Q's, which means to solve. Since we solve, I'm going to put an S over, a check mark over my S. Miss Buford is getting her words mixed up. And we are finished with our fluency and application problem for today. So go ahead, you can tune in to Ms. Schneider's video, and she will teach you a little bit more about shapes today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.